Hi everyone, I'm Anae. I'm a third year in politics and history, and I'm running for the role of Community and Welfare Officer for the LSE elections. So today I'm going to be running you through my routine to get to LSE and talking you through a bit about my journey in LSE and what I want to do as Community and Welfare Officer. What I've been doing during my 3 years is mostly like campaigning. I've, participated in campaigns as an irregular member, joining protests, signing petitions. But the most important thing for me during these 3 years was definitely like being part of Hands Off. So if you don't know Hands Off, it's the campaign that seeks to improve sexual violence support for students and raise awareness on sexual violence on campus. And I've learned so much through this campaign, whether that be like the LSESU and the system of support in LSE. One of the main criticism from students about support for harassment in general, whether that be sexual or racial discrimination or discrimination against the LGBTQ+ community, is the difficulty to get access because it's not well communicated. It's difficult to navigate LSE platforms. So what I want to do as community and welfare officer is basically making it clearer for students to access support and to have like a tailored kind of support, so not a one-size-fits-all system. So that's why also I want to increase partnerships with mental health services and charities to get support for LGBTQ+ students and EAME students who often feel alienated. In addition to that, I would also like to push LSE to hire a trauma-trained counsellor, so that students that are going through difficult times during their time at LSE can access support. Not only has campaigning taught me so much about underlying issues that are in LSE, but it's also such a positive impact on my life and feeling part of an LSE community. That's why I want to increase volunteering and campaigning initiatives, making it easier for students to participate in the LSE community. Obviously, one of the main criticisms about LSE is about the lack of community feeling, and it often comes not only from the LSESU but also from departments. That's why I think it's crucial to collaborate with LSE departments to push them to organise more social events and for their cohorts. As community and welfare officer, I also want to make LSE more inclusive to their students. So for example, that goes with increasing the number of subsidised cafes, because we all know how expensive LSE cafes are. It shouldn't be the case. Students should be able to access affordable food on campus. In the same spirit, I would like to promote financial support for students, especially international students that are often left behind. So a lot of LSE students don't have UK bank accounts, and because of this they cannot access support funds provided by the LSESU. One of the things that has revolted me lately is the fact that LSE still hasn't signed the UK University Pledge that ends the use of non-disclosure agreements. This pledge has been signed by big universities such as UCL, Durham, Warwick. It basically seeks to end the silencing of victims and survivors of sexual assault. As community and welfare officer, obviously I want to push LSE to sign this pledge. So overall, what I would like to do is, have a better community feeling in LSE by proposing new volunteering initiatives, more social events with your departments, make LSE more inclusive, with more financial supports for those that need it, and have better students' well-being. We know how stressful university life can be, especially when you're far away from home. I'm gonna go to LSE now, I'm ready. Thank you so much for listening to me, and don't forget to vote on the 21st of March, Anae for Community and Welfare Officer. Bye!